Yeah. Yeah, I know that, man. Yeah. Yeah, and I totally agree. Yes. Yeah, but I just gotta say, man, that was brilliant. It really got me there. I almost actually started undressing in the locker room, and yeah, they almost got to see some extreme peen. Yeah, I know that's what Leanna called it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's just oh shit. Yeah, I'm rolling again. I didn't realize that it was going, and now it is. So yeah, I'll call you back, RC. Yeah, definitely. I'll see you up, bro. Yeah. Go tag team. Woohoo. Yeah. All right, man. Bye. So here I am back. Sorry about that, folks. I had to make a little call to my tag team partner, RC Aries, to kind of discuss something about him that I didn't really think of. What was that? Nah. You won't find out tonight. You'll find out tomorrow night. Monday Night Brawl, we're in our tag team title match. But now, where was I? Oh, yes, Chris McAvetti. Chris, what happened this fall, man? You're supposed to be the sensational one, a total badass and everything like that. Instead, you turned out to be back to Trevor's bitch and doing his dirty work and facing a female. But while you were off facing that female and everything like that, while you were off doing that, just like I said with Glenn Kirby last week, while he's winning the European title, I'm winning the heavyweight title. And yes, I'm going to flaunt my heavyweight championship every single chance I get, because you know why? I am the heavyweight champion. I am the extreme one. I am the man, the myth, the legend of the SIW. So I will continue to boast and brag about this until someone can actually come and take this title from me. But I know it's not going to be you, Chris. You know why? Because you're soft. What happened to you? You used to be this Billy Badass, this badass from Jersey, that transferred here from Italy and whatnot, Italian descent, let's just say. Instead, you were facing a woman, and yeah, you couldn't even handle yourself against her. Now, I know, granted, this woman was Leanna Lewis, who is one of the toughest nut crunchers of them all. Thankfully, I've never had to face that. I've never had to get that and everything like that, so yes, please, Leanna, I bow down to you. You are the true queen of the SIW. You're the first queen of the SIW. So please, once again, I do bow down to you. Please do not take offense to anything I say, and yeah, please don't crunch my nuts. Please don't kick them, hit them, punch them, knee them, elbow them, pinch, flick, whatever it is that goes on and everything like that. I like them where they are. I like them being attached. I like them being functional. So please, don't take any offense. Please don't crunch my nuts. If you don't, I'll give you a shot at this title. So we'll do that trade off. We'll talk about that later and everything like that. It's okay. All right. Thank you. So now, Chris, I really nothing else much more to say. You've turned soft. You're not what you used to be. You're not what the Extreme One used to face. The one that made the Extreme One take it up another level, take it up another notch to become the heavyweight champion at WrestleFest. You're not the same Chris McAvetti that I faced at Unhallowed Desires in my very first title win match when I won the European Championship against you and Darkseid. You're just not the same anymore. But you know what? I want to see that. I want to see the old Chris McAvetti come back. I want to see the old sensational one come back to the form that he used to be at when he was winning the heavyweight title, when he was winning the tag team titles. That's what I want to see from you. I don't see that anymore. Because once I start seeing that from you, you'll get this. You'll get another shot at this. Because I know you weren't 100% for WrestleFest. And I want to prove to everyone that when I won that title at WrestleFest, I won it from Chris McAvetti, one of the greatest of all time. Not just some soft little puppy. Not some soft little puppy bitch that likes to suck off Trevor. Okay. Again, I'm going to have to apologize. I did kind of get this letter here the other day. Yeah, this is actually from Glad. I'm sure you all know what Glad is. It seems that a lot of my sophomoric humor has really touched a nerve with a lot of people. And let's see here. Dear Mr. Extreme, we regretfully inform you that if you continue to bash the gay and lesbian community, we will partake in legal matters. Yeah, I don't want that, so I'm going to have to stop that. And basically, it's just saying that they don't like being associated with the likes of Jace Parker Davison or Marquise and Glenn Kirby. So I can't be calling them ass rammers. I can't be calling them, drag queens, fags, gays, homos, any of that type of sophomoric humor that apparently I do have. Don't know who would never want to point that out to me, because I already know it's true. But yeah, basically, that's it. They don't want to be associated with you guys, which is going to get me to my next topic, ascendant supremacy. Just like I said, I'm going to have to watch my mouth. They don't want to be associated with the likes of you guys. They don't want Jace Parker Davison and Marquise to be associated with their community. They're very well off with themselves, and they feel that having you guys being brought into their community is a little bit of a low point, a low standard and everything. So I'm going to try to help them out. I'm going to try to respect their wishes and everything, and I'm going to really, really try hard not to make any of those gay sophomore humor jokes that I have done before. So I do humbly apologize on that one. But now, let's see. Who can we talk about first? We could talk about Marquise Laveau, or is that how you say his name? Let me just take a look at this real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, I really need to get a new computer because this is a little bit of a slow one. Let's see. Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. This might be it. Let's see. So while we're getting onto that fact, while my computer is slowly booting up, Mark, you know, screw it. I don't even need to know what your last name is. I don't even really know how to pronounce your name better. So I'm just going to call you Marky Mark. So you got Marky Mark and his little funky bunch there in the Senate Supremacy. That's what I'll call you guys. So Mark, you seriously do think you have a shot at this. And you talk about how I brought up your 15 minutes of fame and how I'm going to squash that at Staying Alive. Well, as you can see, no title match has been made yet. No title match has been made between you and I. I accepted your challenge, so don't get me wrong on that. Don't think that it was all me. This is, to me, this is the higher-ups. This is Trevor. This is all his agents in the back and everything. They don't think you can hang with me, man. They don't think you can handle it. Instead, they want to see me face off against either Chris McAvetti, R.C. Aries, or let Dugan come back and try to regain his title, which is not going to happen because, yeah, I defeated him. R.C. kicked him all the way to hell, if you can say that. I don't know. So, Mark, what's going on? I know you're saying all this stuff. I know you're trying to drag this out and saying that I'm hiding behind a computer. But does it look like I'm hiding? You know where I am every single Monday. Hell, give me your phone number and I'll send you little texts of where I'm going to be after the show, before the show, throughout the week, where I train. And let's see what you can do. Let's see if you can come out and actually do something against me. Because I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of what you are. So, in fact, let's kind of talk about what you are. You are a French vampire. Now, we can go on and talk about all the vampires and everything, but there's a long list from the two from that movie Interview with the Vampire to the Blade movies and everything like that, to even the original Dracula. But they all have one thing in common. One thing in common that I believe they have in common with you. They all like to suck blood. Okay, yeah, I think I got around that one. But now we can move to the French part. The French part of you, of who you are and all that stuff. We could take a look at all the famous French people in the world. Look at Napoleon. He was a very good leader, leading France into victory and everything like that. And wait, wasn't it the dude that always had his hand here and he was kind of a little crazy? Okay, that's not a good example. Jean-Claude Van Damme, a very good actor, very good martial artist. But oh wait, no, he's not French, is he? He has a French name. No, he's from Belgium, Bulgaria, but wherever the waffles are made. That's not it. Let's stick to the whole wrestling industry because you are a wrestler. Let's see. There was Rene Dupree. He was very good and young. No, he had that move, the French Tickler, which I know you all kind of enjoy over there by yourselves. No, can't use him. Sylvain Grenier. He was another Frenchman that, he was all very good and going at it. No, he didn't really pan out too well either. There's not that many French people that have made it big that I could really think of that really pop out to me like that. So yeah, you might be the first of your kind that's going to go through this and everything like that, but you're not going to be the first French vampire to win a heavyweight championship. You're not going to be the first French vampire to do any of that. No. Instead, you're going to be the first French vampire that I'm going to face in the ring one-on-one and kick his ass. That's the only thing you're going to be famous for. So you can sit there and say that I'm hiding behind a computer screen, but yet you're the ones hiding in your mansion. You're the one hiding around with other people. You're the one walking around with 2 other grown men. Well, it used to be 3, but you guys kicked Zach Blaine out. I don't blame you there. He really was bad for you guys. He really did suck and drag you guys down, but you got a nice acquisition in Glenn Kirby to kind of pick up for that. So very good for you guys. So whether you're in the match or whether this match for Staying Alive gets accepted, you better be ready for your fight. And like I said, you got 15 minutes of fame. And I'll even give you some free minutes leading into the match, because then at Staying Alive, I guarantee you your 15 minutes of fame is going to be up. It's going to be over with when I defeat you and retain my heavyweight championship at that match. And after Staying Alive, I'll move on to bigger and better things while you go back to doing and being absolutely no one and nothing.